the FBI, to disclose the level of its presence, this might raise some skepticism. And we saw this before during the Proud Boys trial. Remember, there are many different agencies that are a part of this entire fake operation that they caused. And they would have the judges bifurcate them out, separate them, and make sure that only, okay, look, if the DOJ and the FBI are investigating and prosecuting the case, says the judge, then we only need those people in the trial. Everybody else is irrelevant. The DOJ is not using Homeland Security investigations to make their case. They just need these FBI agents. And so we'll just segment out all of the other undercover informants who were there, who were instigating and exacerbating what happened. So previous news says the DOJ Office of Inspector General said that the FBI had no undercover personnel in the crowd, a clear lie, saying we found no evidence in the materials, the Office of the Inspector General, suggesting the FBI had any undercover employees. Okay, and that's the other thing. They're like, well, what's the difference between an employee or a confidential human source? And they said, well, we haven't actually officially sign him up as a confidential human source. And so he's just like a pre-confidential human source. It's complicated, like on Facebook or whatever. So no, we didn't have any undercover employees who were dressed in clown suits there. All right. Well, we weren't asking for the clown suit. We had zero. Totally. Well, okay. How about any undercover non-employees? Oh, we didn't look into that. Oh yeah, we know why. Now, depending on how one reads undercover agents versus plainclothes agents, both could be true. They did say that they had 26 CHSs who were in the crowds, 4 of whom entered the Capitol. And the Inspector General also said that only 3 of the FBI informants had been assigned by the Bureau to come to Washington and to report on domestic terror subjects who were attending the event. Now, of the 26 informants, 4 entered the Capitol during the January 6 protests. The OIG said they were not authorized to break the law, but they did. Chairman Loudermilk, who's going to be leading the new J6 committee, has also expressed determination to drill down this, wants to get to the bottom of it. William Pope, big shout out to Free State Will, listed nearly 50 agents that he identified, such as officers from the Joint Terrorism Task Force. Now, it's not clear who exactly is a part of the 274, but speaking of William Pope, Free State Will, he also had something to say about this since he's beaten the DOJ single-handedly. J6er who won. The 274 number, he says, is actually 363 total FBI staff on January 6th. FBI only.